Hello folks, let me just stack these quick and then I'll show you something. Hang on in there. There you go. You guys come for a little ride with me. Look at Dickie. I cut, I think, 42 by 4s and a dozen 2 by 6s today. there we are. For some of you that haven't been subscribed to the channel for very long, oh, I might have to put the brakes on this. There. You've just seen me cut lumber for whatever reason. But what I've got in my head is to build a house here on this step that I dug out of the trees that I got on my property, or partly from on friends' properties and stuff like that. But I'm cutting my own lumber for that. So the first project is staked out here. When we move down here, we are going to bring the chickens and stuff with us, right? So I need a chicken coop. And while I'm building the house, I want a place where I can just throw the table saw in and stuff like that. So all that lumber that I've been cutting in the last few days is going to go into this, but it's going to be a shed first, and then once it's done being a shed, then that is going to be the new chicken and goose coop, and there's going to be a run over on that side as well, right? But for now, that's what all those posts and 2x4s and 2x6s and 2x8s and stuff that I've been cutting in the last few days that you watch me partly cut, that's for this shed. So I've got the structural stuff all cut now. That's it. I've got all the 2x4s, all the 2x6s, and so I've got the joists, I've got floor, I've got the floor joist and roof joist and roof center, and the posts that go in, and all that stuff is all ready to go. All I need to do, I want to make the floor out of oak because it just lasts longer with the chickens and geese and stuff, and the siding, and that's going to be oak as well, matching the house, because that's going to have oak siding too, so that way the two buildings will look similar. Anyway, not the same, but similar. The house is going to have more windows. So that's what I'm doing. That's the grand project. And obviously I'm doing it all by myself with a little bit of help from the better half now and then, I suppose, when she's got a bit of time off her gardening and animals and all that stuff. But yeah, that's the grand plan. If you go down this road, that's where I get my water. Down there's the pond. There's my critter patch where we cut that hickory out of that fell over. Then the shooting lane is a little bit further down and a little bit further along. But yeah, this is where the house is going to be, right here, halfway down the hill, away from everything pretty much. It's just going to be right here in the middle of the woods, basically. And I haven't finished the road, but I've got that all cut in, and so that's the plan. And it's going to take me a little while, and it's going to be a ton of videos. So yeah, if you want to subscribe to the channel because of that, if you want to suffer through this build or through this project, you're welcome to it. Tomorrow I've got to fix the truck and service the car, and if I have time enough, I've got to get one more big load of gravel for our driveway that got washed out. I've got 24 tons down now, and I think with another 6 tons or so, 6-7 tons, I should be good. So I'm going to run up to the quarry tomorrow and get one more load and spread that quick, and then get working on the car and the truck. So I won't be doing much in the way of milling tomorrow, I don't think. And then the days after that, I've got to go back down to the coast on Friday. But until then, the weather is not going to be very conducive to doing anything much outside. So I probably clear up my workshop a bit because it looks a mess. and then see what we get into there. But yeah, that's the grand scheme of things. Just in case you're interested, and if you've been following along for a while, you know the build of the sawmill and all, everything that led up to this now. But now, soon it's going to be putting nails and screws into wood and stuff like that, actually building something. The missus is getting impatient. she didn't figure how much there is involved in building a house all by yourself. So it's a lot, but it's a fun project and I like a challenge. So you guys, I see you on the next one. I'm gonna start doing this like and subscribe thing. So have at it. You know all the buttons to press. And yeah, stay safe, stay happy. See you around. Bye for now.